Hello, this is Random Talks with Kyle and Alec. I am Kyle. I am Kyle. I am Kyle.
What do you want?
You're supposed to say your name.
Why don't you say your name?
I already did. Here, I'll do it. Hello, this is Random Talks with Kyle and Alec. I am Kyle. You know what? Okay, this is Alec.
I'm Alec.
Okay then.
Yeah, you should be happy you can't see the rest of this room, because seriously, what you see right now is probably the best part.
This
just
is the
couch.
part. Look at this.
No, it's
Hey,
terrible. You have to.
I'll just show you. I'll just show you.
We have to literally walk over everything
Look
to get to
at
the door.
all of that. There's the door, and there's all
You
this
literally
stuff.
have to walk through the box. I mean,
All this
seriously,
stuff
it's
there.
really bad.
It's
terrible.
really bad.
It's really bad.
Really, really bad. Refocusing. Yeah. 1 second, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Now, to talk about today, we are talking about violent cartoon shows that, they're showing on, children's channels that your children, no, not your children, our children, no, I don't have any children, your parents' children are watching.
That's right. We're talking about your parents' children.
Your parents' children.
And they are terrible.
I mean, for one example, this isn't any specific show or anything.
We won't name it because it doesn't exist.
It's not even a show, but
insanity.
Yeah, but with a cat and a mouse.
Yeah.
And the mouse always kills the cat,
Which it's the cat's instincts
Yeah.
to go after a mouse.
I mean, if you were starving for a few days, and you saw just a steaming hot cherry pie
that your
sitting on the
grandma made. I mean,
yeah, that your
all the
grandma
grandmas make good cherry pies.
There was no one else around. You were
It's
even
a
allowed to
proven
have
fact.
it. You were even allowed to have it, and you just saw it sitting there. And
Could you
were
imagine a
starving.
hobo walking by a bakery, like your grandma's bakery?
Yeah.
Could you imagine that?
Yeah.
That'd be.
I know. And then that cat always gets blamed for everything, and he's just trying to get back at the mouse for torturing him in the first place.
I mean, if you think about it, the cat's just
yeah.
running around. He's chasing the mouse. People
Yeah.
do it for fun, and the mouse takes
Yeah.
a hot pan and bashes him in the face with
Yeah.
it.
Would you like to get hit by a hot pan?
No.
It doesn't tickle.
I would know.
You would?
No, but they don't know that.
Well, now they do.
No, you do. Okay. And, I mean, they're just terrible. And then what's even worse
Yeah.
is the mouse, I mean, I understand the mouse would want the cat to leave him alone, so, I mean, you would think maybe just hide in the hole or something.
Yeah.
I mean, get the cat away. But no,
I mean,
he has to he has to run into the kitchen, take those giant knives with blades this long, and throw them into the cat's skin, so it's, caught between his skin and the wall.
Yeah.
That would not tickle.
No, it's not hitting any major bones or arteries or organs
Which is a
or
good
anything.
thing.
Yeah, but still, that would hurt.
That would hurt.
That would hurt a lot.
That cat probably has 12 piercings in his ears and everywhere else, but
And they were all done by the mouse.
it's terrible. And then with the tail, could you imagine that? I closed the door on one of my cat's tails on accident before, and I felt so bad
You
for the
horrible
cat.
person.
I didn't mean to.
You horrible person.
Yeah, I know. All right, and the cat was just and I was like, oh, poor thing, and it was in so much pain just because I closed the door most of the way on the tail, and yet.
Imagine getting your tail chopped off if you had a tail.
If you had a tail. But could you imagine that?
Yeah.
And you know what's even worse? When this mouse attacks the cat, everybody laughs. The kids laugh.
I know.
You wouldn't be laughing if that was your cat. If that was your cat.
Your cat would be dead.
You'd call the exterminator, or you'd get your dad's double-barreled shotgun and shoot that mouse.
Well, you wouldn't go that far.
No, I don't think most people would go that far.
But still, you get a mousetrap or something.
Yeah, you'd do something to stop that mouse from doing that again.
Yeah, I feel sorry for that cat. Poor cat. Yeah. Anyways, to go on, don't you just... there's something that just grinds my gears so much.
It's crazy. It grinds everyone's gears.
Smiley faces that aren't smiley.
I mean, you'll be on your computer, maybe going on a Christian website, looking for prayers to say to your God, because your grandmother, or your dad, or your mother, or your father,
sick.
or whatever.
It's sick, and you want to
they're
pray.
dying. They have cancer. They're really close to dying. And then there's Satan following your mouse around.
I know.
There he is.
Oh,
I feel love. Satan is watching me. Yay! Let's all frickin' celebrate.
I know. It's oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
And then all those smiley faces that are sad.
They're crying. Sometimes they feel like when you move your mouse, like tears drop at the
I know.
same time.
It's like, oh, it's so sad. I'm depressed now. I don't.
I mean, maybe you're happy. Maybe you're in
I was just going
mood.
to like go rent a bouncy house and bounce in it.
But no, now I'm depressed, man. I'm just gonna like go inside and just sit in the corner of my room and cry now.
Yeah. So sad. I
So
mean,
depressing.
I really wish. Yeah.
It's terrible.
That's just horrible. Yeah, well,
and then they have the little green monsters and stuff like
no,
that. But those are fun
yeah,
because
those are
they're
fun.
so pretty.
Yeah, but still, they're not smiling.
No, they're not smiling.
And then they have the angry ones.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, oh, okay, fine. If you don't want me to get on the computer, just say so.
Well, that's pretty much all we had prepared for this episode.
Yeah.
So, again, just like our last episode, if you have any new ideas for this
or comments, just put it under our comments.
Yeah,
or
just put it
like
under
that.
our
That'd be
comments,
great.
please, and don't call us or come up to us and talk to us. You know who you are, and because again, we'll get a restraining order.
Many of them.
Yes, and your parents' children are watching.
They are.